Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are going to do part 2 of the How Did They Dry videos. These will mainly contain color shift paint. So we'll get started here. This was a tree ring on a turntable, and you can see how all those colors just blend together, yet they hold their own and they just shimmer. It's so cool. Got some really cool lines there. And a few little cells in the black area. And that purple in the middle is just super cool. I'm really excited about that one. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I like it. This was a leftover paint pour. I'm not sure exactly what direction it went. And I think that's color shift. It could also be some sort of metallic in there, but it's super pretty. Got some really nice defined lines. It's a little wobbly of a tree ring, but it's still pretty stinking cool. There's the center, that really bright blue. And then honestly couldn't tell you what this one was. Think it may have been a flip cup, but don't hold me to it. But it's got some really cool colors. You can see those color shift: green, blue, green, blue. So cool. And then some darker shades at the bottom. This may have been like a open pour, and then I think it spilt, and then I tried to add to it. I think that's what this one was, where I was like, had like a cup, or it's like a top of a bottle, and I poured it, and I was gonna try to drag it along, but it fell over, and yeah, it was a little bit of a fiasco, but it turned out so cool at the end. So yeah. And then this was a tree ring pour with black negative space. Again, I don't remember exactly what direction it went at the time, but I was hoping to get some more of these cells throughout. We did get a few, but not a whole lot. But again, some really cool lines, and then that color shift. Actually just picked up some more color shift paint today, so I'm excited to get to use it. And this was a pretty recent video of the strainer pour on the turntable. All that color shift in the middle there. That's the emerald, so it shifts like kind of green and gold. And then that's the same paint up there as well. And then pinks and purples, magentas, violets. Really cool flower-esque painting there. And then this was, I believe, a leftover paint pour as well. And I did like a wandering tree ring type. When I say, like, I started in one and went through and then went back through it again. So almost like that tornado type of pour, but not exactly. I think we probably had some white base coat down based off of the cells that are popping up, or popped up. We've got some pink or magenta in there with those color shift paints. Some orange, it looks like. Really stinking pretty. I love the color shifts. I could stare at them literally all day. And then finally, this was I believe this was a flip cup, and it may have been left over. I think it was. And then we embellished it with the stingray. That was a separate video. I will link that in the description in case you missed it. But yeah, I love this. It could almost be like you're underwater looking up, like that's the sun above the water and it's floating above you, or it could be that you're kind of flying overhead and it's swimming below you. Kind of different vantage points for this one. So I hope you enjoyed all of these paintings. I definitely did. I love these color shift paints. Additionally, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.